KOG, Samioku, Maya, Kojayan saying, Lizzie's Bill Karami, I fucked him before. She's not so good in bed. Victoria Lebanese husband, Nkokonsa. I don't know, I can't get myself to fuck him. But gosh, that guy likes pussy so good. Like, you are married now. Every day you're in my DM. You want to come and see me. You want to come and see me for what? As for sex, me and you, it won't happen. It won't happen. Unfortunately, when I met you, I think one time KOD saw the two of us working together. And I was saying, hey, what are you doing with my small boy? Since I don't make you with this show. What are you doing with my small boy, Eugene? It just stuck in my head, like it just registered in my head, like if I ever fuck this in Konsa boy, if I fuck Eugene in Kansa, like it will hit KOD. And like at that time, it's like KOD, like we had me at that point in time, I felt I was in love, and he made me feel like he's in love. And he always used to say that, okay, he's bipolar like me, and he's a Capricorn and I'm Aquarius. So January borns, I've realized that I really connect like on a different level with January borns. My first boyfriend was a January born. Like, it took a very long time for me to forget that motherfucker, but I've forgotten him now. I'll tell you about him later on. Yeah, so that was the first time I was like, I could say from the like top of my chest, yes, I fucked them. Yes, we fucked. Yes, we fucked. And so what? Like, why should I be criticized? If anything, first of all, people should just mind their business. Yes, I fucked like over, maybe I'm getting close to 100 guys all my life. But mind your fucking business. Mind your fucking business. I enjoy sex. That's why I have it. I enjoy it. That's why I have it. And some people, I always want to have sex with someone I'm attracted to. As I said, I don't have like a very fixed spec or something. I don't have a very fixed. My spec B has come to my head. My spec B has come to my head. Right, today, the list to know. Mami kofa penny pe pambra. List no. Make sure obi. Then I'll talk about, what I learned from the person, what I didn't like about the person, what I hope the person will change about themselves. But I was never able to tell them. Really sure was therapeutic for me. Like, there's so many things that I've wanted to get off my chest. Because when I have a relapse, people don't know what happens to me. Like, when it starts, it's like 1 week straight. The very first time, 1 week straight, I hadn't slept. It was just after my birthday. I think the boy I was dating at that time, he had disappointed me, and like my crush, like my there was spiritual husband. I thought that guy was my spiritual husband, and I really saw him. When I met him, he told me he was engaged, and I also had a boyfriend who was fooling at that time, who was just being a stupid bastard. Man's wife, if you ever see this video, I'm not saying this to break up your marriage. No. I can never break a marriage. And your husband. I don't know. I always say that depending on who you are, you will see a certain version of me. And I think when I was with Ben Poco Kufo, he's warned me not to mention his name anywhere. Every night when I spent time with Ben, it was like I was sitting with Nelson Mandela or with Kwame Nkrumah or with Aristotle or Socrates, like somebody of wisdom. I always wanted to pass my exam. Like I wanted to always get like a 4.0 or something, just to come and show Ben, like I did so well, and I'm just like so happy when I'm done. I'll go to medical school and do gynecology. I'll be working for the WHO, changing things in the science field. Yeah, that's what your girl wants to do. And he always encouraged me. He always encouraged me. The people that I admired from a distance. Who? Let me start with me. I went to Legon before I went to UCC, so I always had like a soft spot for people who were Legon students. So let's say Giovanni. I know Giovanni was a former student of Legon, and I think I left Legon because I trafficked heroin to the US, so I had to be in detention. MDC, Brooklyn people, shout out. So I was at Metropolitan Detention Center. I was Brooklyn. My papa heroin I made the Abrokyire. I've been here 45,000. And I haven't seen 45,000 US dollars. So. But that's that one to me. That one, I think it was also meant to happen. That night, I think I was having a relapse, but that's how my life has been designed. So there was nothing I could do about it. Like Samuel Oku, I think he was youth leader or something. Maybe politics in but when this man talks on radio, on TV, and I listen to him, I'm like, this is an intelligent man. This is a well-informed man. I admire him. I hope MPP takes him up the ranks. And I don't even know how we met. They came for oh yes, I'm not having a relapse. So I'm telling you that after Delay's show, no, I have the confidence to talk about things that I need to talk about, but I don't talk about because I fear. Delay show ni kra me kwa koye no. Yema yi kodoyang sen frame. Ese o mame word of caution say what to say. Samuel Oku ni bodyguards bi ayebo mudin for Mary Yao hwan or yeah investigation be they mentioned those two men inside their names that they were involved in some missing people in Ghana, like politicians those that were just vanishing. Those people's names were mentioned, so I have to be careful. Because if I go to the late show and I go and say anything, I'll just be sitting there and then just do the call and I'm gone. And I'm my mother's only daughter. So I was scared. I'm like, hey, na yari be cry na menya na minyo bi koye bibia afeje na me ba be kan ho asem abontin yari be nkwe ni na de bia na mi su na me bonya me so bo den. If we lived in a society where men and women have equal rights when it comes to sex, how can you think it will be an issue? It won't be an issue because the manic episode, I almost died. I almost committed suicide. The way Ghanaians crucified me. And then the men too were given platforms. Sami Oku, you went to sit somewhere to say that I'm a mad girl writing stories. Can you follow me to Antwerp to go and say that you've never slept with me before? Sami Oku, you said I'm a mad girl on radio. Hey, I respected you so much. Hey, nami buo, papa. Me say, hey, we have a good future leader coming. I respected you. And I make about me half of these people. I mean, when I meet people, I see you like nipa na me hu na me hu no. I don't have time to go and research about you because I believe say me shall be for. No matter the question the person asks me, it is what I want the person to know about me. And I make her. And to me inquiries about men that I meet every day. Now me making my decision. And you have to answer my kuti. I won't say more, baby. And see, I didn't put America. Today's interview, like, it's opened me up. Like, fuck all these niggas. I didn't put a gun to anybody's head to come and have a thing to do with me. I didn't have any legal contracts with you that once I've had sex with you, I can't go and say it anywhere. Me na ma having sex with you, and I am a day, and I say I am a day. And I may per se, me catch you bia. And also, only me sign. Let's say, what's a me me share what dream I me wo me man. Me share me say, cow na introduce me ma. Me say, me SRC dreams you cry me. At least I can learn something from this man because me say I'm not much me politics. Means I'm so yes of me. But I know I'm a woman with a voice. Me nya relapse I'm a bo. Sami Okudin pe. Ena send me kwe girls. If you are to chief bani ni no. Chief bani cry clear. Chief bani ni no. Or buy me kase me who me see me a few girls. Mammy make a saya or say I dare chin or say me making statements my joy joy news for say I say mammy kind na no crabby nim and I'm say hey mammy Jaisa. Why would I at that time like I was still hyper. I was like, why would you want me to do that? To lie that I am not sick and everything that I said is a lie. Me on a normal day, if you follow me on Snap or you are my friend, every day, if I'm having good dick in my life, you will know about it. So when I have a relapse, it's like, what do you call it? Drop the mic on like all the niggas you've been with, how good or bad it was. Now I've basel babe comfort, say, ubia onya bipolar episode. Only maybe a picture. Now I could post it. Say Ghana web say himfa. Politicians about politicians and businesses about. You don't do anything in the community as you are supposed to do. Now I could now when I'm with pictures be brave. Ekaka celebrities are your donation. Oton so parts in so in so if you're not if you put that if you put enemy be a picture and no need jump with me I mean no maybe away or mama 1,005 shares so that can I may ashray cocktails for or gasco for no gasco for ni or gasco for girls now make omo age mama me no omo make you almost sing. Na mo chese makobo mo boss di makobo Sami Okudin na mo bremi scanner makama no atuma 1,005. Na me that time ne campo na manic entity female see. They should have even focused on taking me to a hospital or something. Oh no. Take this money tomorrow. Joy people will call you so that you make your statements. Nobody called me the next morning. Abna Koko apologizes for mentioning Sami Okudin. Joy a multimedia, that was their headline. They were paid to put that headline there because the reporter bia and be interview me and I'm young kasa me post on me page a very day now we who say I apologized. There's a lot of news in Ghana here. People have just been paid to write it. People have just been paid. You know, mo post this story anyway and chebia neja same thing campaign be because so you see as one say me best campaign me have na kokado. Now me police is can me video. It was just my relapse. It's quite unfortunate say. Munna da ye wie bibia madam fu bia me wo ho bia munna obi a do nickname mu bia kojo ya say am finish sugar KWD chocolate asabi dey say Diane asabi never slept with me. We didn't sleep or anything. He used to call me Margaret Thatcher. I think he's one of the only people that saw me how I saw myself. Margaret Thatcher. My campaign or designing your mama me. Oh, I go for the winning crown for mommy way by inauguration. Let me say in Sempeka Sahana as an asset. Oh, now I also know like oh nyansa mami. Because no you're straightforward and then yeah. You made this, oh, maybe I'm interested in you. Say, oh, your campaign, I'm here, I'm not interested. Oh, I'll support your campaign. And it wasn't like, say, oh, mommy ska, oh, mommy nyansa, graphic designer, I am BBA or your flyers, brand me. He didn't give me any physical cash, but he was supporting a young girl's political dream, and it will make me respect him for a very long time. Oh my cano. When you say my worry, say me put me be seduce you more. No matter music more. It's more name here. The young, beautiful, beautylicious women that you see around them. You can go ahead and fuck them, but add value to the encounter. Add value to the encounter. Add value to the encounter. Then again, like any obia, but think about that. Midi ni dia mau. Aro me ho amau. Ebie me nemu amau. Anyway, ye bibi amau ho esane wo. Me da se crime se won kebi. Na sa sika na mo wi ane ade no na wama